We are a naked, fat, balding man. It sounds like me when I get out of the shower. We are this individual running away from something or someone. If you haven't seen Alan Wake or Alan Wake 2, you're about to find out.
Already gone.
Well, I've gone the wrong way. His tackle's going to be getting a tickle off of these bushes. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. I knew that was coming, but I forgot when. Good. Sprint, buddy. Just keep running, buddy. Oh, don't like being chased. That's why I struggle with something like the Resident Evil enemies. Because when they stalk you and follow you around. Being hunted like a pig. Ah!
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck?
Intense. Incredible opening, right? Like, okay,
Hey,
We know
kiddo.
what kind of experience
How are
we're in
you?
for here.
I'm good, Mom.
Tense,
How are
dark,
This trip might take a
graphic,
little longer
gory.
than I thought. I'm
Ooh.
sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
you? Oh my God, Mom, it's not your fault.
Scurry. Sorry. Super duper sorry. Super duper sorry.
Murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let
Night
you get back to the
Springs.
show. You were supposed
That's what
to
the
work
DLC is
watch
called.
with
Maybe
me.
over the course of time we can play this all the way through and play
I
the
love you both.
DLCs. That'd be pretty cool.
This is what happens when you go on work trips,
We'll
Mom.
play through on the series.
Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will.
Will
Bye,
move
kiddo.
me, maybe even shrink me a touch.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Makes you want a coffee. There's a
It
lot to
can't be
do.
a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map. Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
We're going in the other direction.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. It only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Don't know if I'm going to read all of this, but feel free. Maybe we should. I finally found my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over with the proper gear and skills, which I thankfully possess. Next goal, spotting the rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its journey south. I've noticed intriguing behaviour in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind, however, nothing that I can recognise or explain. Getting a little concerned, I might have to find another spot somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. Moved inland. Foliage is stunning, or foliage. Foliage is stunning. Must come back in the fall. Had to stop and sketch this gorgeous vine maple. Just at the way Methuselah's beard hangs off it. Whew. This is why trees are better than people. Speaking of people, saw some drunk guys staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird. Maybe drugs? Kept my distance. Should probably find another spot. So annoying. After I saw that weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again. Moved up the mountain a bit. Found a fantastic overlook to camp at, but I'm more interested in this Alaska grass onion. Or onion grass. Wow, what's going on with me? This is why I shouldn't be reading. I read things in the wrong order. Invasive, but edible, and surprisingly tasty. Started hearing wolves or wild dogs or something like 10 minutes ago, but they sound wrong. Rabies? Want to leave, but the sun is going down, and my stupid phone is dead. Gonna hide in the tent and hope they go away. Something is really not right about this place. Yeah, it sounds like it, buddy. Sounds like you are dead, doesn't it? Sounds like you were here, and now you're dead. Not a good day to be that fella. Now, most of this stuff we will explore over the course of time anyway. So, for the intents and purpose of getting as far as we can and not getting sidetracked, we're going to go over here. Now, this has got like next to no UI, so I should be good where I am.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Me?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
Yeah, Mulligan.
Agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
They did. They did.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
These couple of donuts, man.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body.
Yeah,
How do we get there?
that's what I want to see.
Sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Thank you.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Boom. To the mind place.
My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything
Okay.
we know about the previous murders.
The facts are on the board.
Worth taking another look.
I'm a little bit in the way here, but not too bad. The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze the clues and progress the investigation. Making up words again. You can use right stick to move around. You can zoom in with L2, R2. Move L to move the cursor. We can leave the board whenever we want. Okay, so victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Found in Cauldron Lake in 2018. Some organs missing. Predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Illegible. Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. 2 of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint, strapped or belted down. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma, consistent with 2018 victim, hard to confirm due to condition of body. Bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in water. Interesting. Killer profile. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Cool. No more cases. Nice goals.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson.
I am.
Close to cracking it.
We
We're
stood
just
very
getting
close.
started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Aren't you, Casey?
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Nature gives me a headache.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
He clearly is thinking of retiring. Doesn't want to say it's his last case because he thinks he'll die.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that.
Mirror Peak. Of course, I would knock the microphone everywhere like a tool. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty can be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Cool. Nice mountain, bro. Nice mountain. Come on.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Very interesting thing for you to say.
Damn.
Not a
Should've
bad
brought
place
an
to get
umbrella.
murdered.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Sure.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and
Shootouts with the mob?
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Bogey, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
I'd say so. Massive hole in the chest. Come on, I don't want to
Step
see his
1,
little
body is
knackers.
positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Think not. Consistent with previous murders. Yes.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound, chest cut open, heart removed.
Just take me back.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Goals get updated as you complete them. Madness. Getting pretty tired. I'm a tired boy. Tired little man today. Yeah, goals, man. How many times should you be looking at goals? No more about the victim, no more about the
Who is
killer.
our victim?
Cool.
Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Maybe.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here.
Some strange questions
Waiting.
asked. Is that every did? Multiple sets of footprints. The killers.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Okay.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Apparently not, no.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
I need to think about it, Casey. I gotta think about it, bro. Trust Casey's read on people. Sounds like our victim wasn't mentally stable. Gathered.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
I think we'll find it's probably premeditated.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
That is the mystery.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as
We
the
know.
victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They
Creepy.
didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Real creepy. Just staring at his pecker. Right, should we get a move on? Am I not done?
This mug always cheers me up.
Good. Look at it. That's where we are now. We've got another 5 maps to discover. I didn't realise that. Nightingale came from the lake.
Up from the lake that's
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night. Possibly nude. The killers knew he was here. Ambushed him. Dragged him to the campgrounds. Strapped him to the table. Cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
Pretty creepy. Feel free to read. On the VOD, obviously, I'm not going to stay here forever, but I'm going to read that right now. Never fall asleep. I need to get into some high intensity
Is
Tarkov
that
action shortly.
Kid's lunchbox? An
It's
Alex,
an Alex
Casey
Casey
movie
lunchbox.
lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
It's probably him, you know. That's probably why he hates it. Alan is watching over us. Interesting. Weapon upgrades. Seems very necessary. Oh. Not happening anytime soon. We got one. Okay. Let's have a look at that in a minute. Sorry. Oh, excuse me. Whew. The tiredness is getting me. We might have to turn all the lights back on, otherwise I might be asleep. It might be an all-nighter stream without me even knowing about it. Imagine. Doesn't sound good at all, actually.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Clearly not, buddy. I found some shit. Racia.
I didn't know.
Stop
trees
cheating, you
got
little scumbag.
big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
Again, I'm not gonna read it, but on the VOD or on YouTube, feel free to pause and have a read. I will, but just when we come back to this, I will. Tonight, I'm not going to. This could be a nice little Thursday stream, you know? This could be a real nice little Thursday stream. We could have, instead of shit myself Thursday, we can have it as the TH. Fit myself. Fit myself Thursday. And then it will just be Thursday, I play horror games and shit myself. This one, I don't think is so much shit myself, although there's definitely some uncomfortable parts. I mean, even that music at the start made me feel a bit uncomfortable. We obviously will continue on for a minute, but I don't think Borlo's going to be too much longer, so I will probably just have a quick toilet break in a few moments. And then after, just a quick, like I say, just a quick pop to the toilet. At that stage, then we'll be refreshed, the lights will all be back on, instead of this sullen, scary mood we've got going on.
Nightingales?
The lights will be on and I'll be awake again,
They
and then
come
we'll get
out
to some
from under
talk
the
off
boulder.
It makes no sense.
It's a bit strange.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Am I going to read it? There we go.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own.
Excuse me?
FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
words.
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them.
The page from Alan.
An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
How could we
Someone's
not
been
accept?
watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way.
This
Either he dropped
is
this
right, Marley.
page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
I think I will just do that.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Going digging around in the old chest cavity. This game does also look amazing. Very good.